Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Digimon Survive True Route. So, there's no repeated content just here yet in the Piedmon battle. So, I'm going to go ahead and skip this over, but this should be the last episode where we have a bunch of snippets as part 8 is next, and then that's where we'll be making our choice. So, yeah, get ready, but I will see you after this little battle. Okay, so we were at the halfway point with fighting with Piedmon, and it looks like there's some stuff about to happen. Okay, so we finished that little battle with Piedmon, and now this is the part where he's gonna take Miyuki to the real world, is what it looks like. And our protagonist hero is gonna do the dumb protagonist thing and jump into the mist. I think you could tell by the dialogue that Takuma and Agumon just jumped into the white light. Alright, we're here in part 8 in the human world, so pretty much everything in the human route section was exactly the same, so didn't really have to record anything for that. And here we are on the choice that will put us on the true route end. Whew, okay, so as you can see, we have this selection: either stay with Agumon or be true to my friends. Normally, this would be the wrathful choice and the moral choice, but because we are on the route, it's going to be very different from us. So, what we have to do here is choose be true to my friends, and that will put us on the truthful route. And with that, that should also mean no more snippets, and we have a full-on route. I can't leave my friends who fought by my side stuck in that other world. Not while I'm here safe and sound. I just want to be right. Whoa!
今までだって何度も危険な目に遭ってきたけど、その度仲間に助けられてここまで来た。その仲間に危機が迫ってるなら、今度は僕らが助けなきゃな。
Exactly.
3人で
Because everything we do is for friendship.
僕たちの仲間の元に戻って。
たくまさん、ありがとう。私もずっとみんなに助けてもらってばっかりだったけど。
Let's see, are you gonna get kidnapped or possessed in this route again, Miyuki?
今度は私も一緒に戦うから。みんなを助けるために、大事な弟を助けるために。
ああ、僕が全力でみゆきを手伝うよ。
Okay, here we go. The start of the truthful route.
それでまずはどうすればいいんだ？
簡単だよ。白い光に飛び込んで。
Let's just hope it's that easy.
帰る。そうでしょ、みゆき。うん。はぐれないように手をつないで。
なんだよ、こんな時に電話って。って母さんから？
It's funny. The whole time we've been back, I completely forgot I had my cell phone. This isn't the best time for a call, though. Let's see, is this the same? Yeah, this is the same. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Alright, here we go! And back into the digital world. Okay, I need to turn off the skip button. Here we are, part 9. The first difference. I have no idea what's gonna happen now.
まだ起きてんのかよ。りょう、くねも。寝れねえのか。ああ、あんな戦いの後だとね。どうにかここまで戻ってこれたけど、まだ興奮してて。
修二。
Very interesting to see a conversation between these two, since we pretty much don't know much of how they would react with each other since they both died.
少し考えてみたんだ。この世界の脱出方法について敵から聞く以外に探せないかって。みんなもいろいろ考えているみたいだけど、僕は教授の手伝いをして手がかりを探そうと思うんだ。教授の手伝い？なんだよ。リーダーとしてみんなを導かなきゃ。あまりいじめないでくれよ。
They think this is technically the first death. They think Takuma's dead, right? So this is technically the first death that they're trying to deal with.
リーダーは葵くんが頑張ってくれている。みんなのお母さんみたいにね。お母さん。まあ、そうだな。僕はもちろんリーダーでありたいけど、それはただ父の影を追っていただけだと思うんだ。
So Aoi's leading, okay.
今は父のような力あるリーダーシップよりも、もう少し違ったリーダーのあり方があると思っている。教授を見ているとね、ああいう理知的で寛容さも持ったリーダーがいいんじゃないかと思えて。だからあの人の近くでそういう人間的なものを勉強したいと考えたんだ。そうか。しかしリーダーな。
I agree. It is Takuma.
うん。確かに僕の理想のリーダー像は彼の影響も大きいな。タクマが戻ってくるまで頑張らないと。ああ、なんだ。その
What's up, Ryo?
あいつがいない分はよ。葵とかお前の頑張り
Everyone just goes into chaos without the protagonist, apparently.
俺もまあフォローはしてやるよ。りょう。ああ、頼もしいよ。
僕も頑張るよ。
ああ、君たちもよろしく頼むよ。
Let's go. Okay, are we gonna come in 10 days later, as in the Harmony route that I took, or is there gonna be a whole different situation?
タクマ、起きてよ、タクマ。ねえ、タクマ、起きてってば。
Up, up, through. Hello.
アグモン。ここは。
僕たちの世界みたい。
Woohoo!
ねえ、ちゃんと戻れたんだよ。
そうか。
We did it, and no Miyuki, I'm guessing.
それで、みゆきは？
みゆき？
Yep, she's possessed once
来て
again.
ないよ。だってほら、周りを見て。
There's no way she's here.
こう霧が濃いと何もわからないな。なんだ。
タクマ、早くここから離れよう。
ああ。
Hello? Is it Minoru? I heard something in the grass. Is something there? Let me see. Is this all the same? Okay, it is. Hey, Minoru. Aw, little buddy. Okay, so it's all exactly the same. Uh-oh. How much? I thought this was gonna be the end of the snippets.
タクマ、
Oh, there we go.
本当に たくまくんなの？う
おお、無事だったのか。
ち正直ダメかと思ってたよ。
ただいまー。心配かけたみたいだね。
みたいだね。じゃねえよ。一体今までどこをほっつき
We
歩いてた
weren't
んだ。
hiding, but I'm sure you all thought I died, right?
おいおいカイト、そんな言い方ねえだろ。せっかく戻ってきたのによ。
まあまあいいじゃん。無事だったんだから。
Yeah, at least everyone's happy. Like, they're not like completely dejected as they would have been the very first route where they've witnessed multiple deaths.
喜ばしいことだ。
そういうわけにはいかないわ。あなた廃工場で私たちと別れてからこの10日間一体どこで何をしていたの？
10 days? Does time move that quickly here? Okay, so they stick with the 10-day mark.
答えて。できるだけ詳しく。
葵さん、厳しすぎるよ。
でも私たちが生き延びるためには必要なことでしょ？
葵さん、なんだか
She had to take on the leader role because Shuji didn't want to.
そうかしら。
君が不在の間、語りきれないほど色々あったんだ。見てわかる通り、霧もどんどん濃くなっている。ここだから一刻も早く脱出しないと。
And here's how, Miyuki.
そのためには
But everyone's gonna be like,
少しでも情報が欲しいんだ。
about that.
協力してくれないか。
わかった。話すよ。実は
元の世界に戻っていたってわけ？
And I came back for you guys, so don't make me regret it.
僕が向こうにいたのはほんの数時間だけだったんだ。だから驚いたんだよ。こちらでは10日も経過してただなんて。
常世とうつしおでは時の流れが違うか。まるで浦島太郎だな。
みんなが無事なうちに戻ってこられてよかったよ。
違いない。もっとも無事とは言い難いのだが、ね。
Yes, we're constantly on the defense because Miyuki likes to attack us.
ねえねえ、一つ気になるんだけどさ、元の世界に戻れたならどうしてもう一度この
Obviously,
世界に帰って
the
こよ
main
うと思ったの？
protag who only does heroic things could not leave you guys here.
元の世界でピエモンが暴れていたのを僕たちは見たんだ。
もうこの世界だけの話じゃなくなっているってこ。
ああ、このままじゃ元の世界も危ない。霧に包まれたこっちの世界が元の世界に悪影響を及ぼしてしまう。だから僕は戻ってきたんだ。みんなを助けるために、世界を救うなんて。それでも知ってしまった以上、
Yes, we're in the true route though. We are gonna have a happy ending. Everything's gonna make sense.
お前ってやつは。
And no one should die, I think.
たくまくん、さすがたくま。
で、勢いだけで戻ってきたってわけか。
Yes.
お兄ちゃん。
違う、算段はあったんだけど、でも重要な
We
鍵
ended
を
up
握ってい
fighting
る
Piedmon.
みゆきとはぐれてしまって。
みゆきだと。
みゆきさんが鍵を握っているって。
みゆきはもうダメだろ。期待しない方がいい。
Alright, now Kaido's, not Kaido. Takuma's gonna flip out and be like, what do you guys mean, Miyuki?
そんな簡単に言わないで。仲間じゃん。もっと
みゆは黙ってろ。俺はお前のためを思って。
うちのためなんかじゃない。お兄ちゃんは。
二人ともいい加減にしとけや。今はじゃれ合ってる場合じゃねえだろ。
Yo, stop the fight. His mouth's as nasty as ever, but he's keeping a cool head.
まずはタクマの話を聞こうぜ。みゆきが重要な鍵ってなんだよ。
ああ、うん。元の世界に戻るにはみゆきが知っている歌が必要なんだ。仕組みはわからないけど、彼女の歌が2つの世界をつなげるらしい。
じゃあやっぱりみゆきさんを取り
Yeah,
戻さなき
Miyu
ゃダ
knows.
メじゃん。
She's a friendship kind of gal.
できると思ってるのか。
And Kaido's just violent.
必要ならやらないといけないでしょ。
なんでわからねえんだ。俺はお前を危険な目に遭わせたくねえから。
もうみゆもお兄ちゃんもやめてってもう。
そこまでにしよう。 カイトの気持ちはよくわかる。でもタクマが話してくれた情報は貴重だ。
そうは言うがな。
カイト、僕たちの目的は一日でも長く生き延びることかい？違う、生還することだ。もちろん現状ではみゆきちゃんの奪還は極めて困難だということはみんな理解しているよ。しかしそれしか道がないのであれば僕らには選択の余地はないんだ。
Shuji's got more reliable than before.
さて教
Yep,
授、
they've all changed
みゆ
in
きちゃ
one
んと
way or
接触
another.
したいんです。
Now,
できればですけど。
what route exactly? What's gonna be the conflict here? Because if no one's gonna die,
みゆきは
then
今どうしてい
is
るん
it
です
just
か？
gonna be us continuously pursuing Miyuki?
その
Is what I'm
話はまた後にしよう。教授の考えを聞かせてください。
Nobody's telling me what's going on with Miyuki. It's like they don't want to. Well, y'all, you got to. Communication, you know? What's going on?
取り戻したいのならば、祠、伝承、史跡、どんな小さなものでもいい。どこかにあれについての手がかりが少しでもあればよいのだが。
探
That?
すのであれば僕も手伝います。
もちろん俺たちも手伝うぜ。元の世界に帰り
The
たい
only
気持ちは
problem
み
with
んな
everyone
一緒だ
being
からな。
alive is that we actually have to save our food supplies.
みんなくれぐれも喧嘩はしちゃダメだ。また仲間割れにつけ込まれでもしたら大変。
Everyone's acting differently. Can people change so much in just 10 days? Well, I think when you're on the brink of death and in in any sort of situation can put you in harm's way, I think I would probably change too. Aoi, Shuji, and Ryo have changed a lot. They're all much more reliable than before. But the one who's changed the most, in my opinion, I think it's between Ryo and Shuji. The most we got from Ryo was just him being a coward. I don't actually. This choice probably doesn't matter, but I think Shuji had just a 180 flip as well, because we saw him being rude much longer, and then he suddenly became nice. So I'm gonna say Shuji. I don't think this choice really matters though.
なんだか変わりましたね。
そうかい。
ええ。なんだか頼りがいが増したというか。
最近はあんまリーダー言わなくなりましたよね。
そうなんですか？
もうリーダーはいいのか？
いや、そういうわけじゃないんだけど、なんというか今は自分なりのリーダーとしてのあり方を模索しているところかな。
リーダーとしての。
みんなを鼓舞したり引っ張っていく役
So he
割は
wants to take back his
Ima,
older
Aoi-kunが
person
やってくれている。
position, or he just wants to learn?
僕は彼女とみんなとの調整とか実際に行動する際の助言とかそんな役回りかな。
リーダーにはもう。
Yeah, he doesn't feel qualified, and I don't blame him.
いやいや、もちろんリーダーシップは
Well,
取
I
ってい
guess
きたい
maybe
と思
not.
っているよ。
Why, dude? You're not right.
でもね、僕に
I agree with
僕
you.
らしくできるリーダ
Takuma
ー
should
が
be
あ
our
るんじゃない
leader.
かなとそう考え始めているんだ。その一環としてここ最近は教授に指示させてもらっているんだ。
教授にですか？
あの人の理知的で落ち着いた雰囲気は僕に合っている気がしてね。彼のような先達でありたいと思っているよ。
最近の修士ね、すっごく楽しそうなんだよ。
そうだったんですね。
まあ今は僕のことよりもみゆきちゃんのことだね。
Yeah, the level of mood compared to everyone surviving versus people dying is like
彼女が
drastic.
鍵か。
But I guess that's natural.
教授なら何か知らないだろうか。
No one wants to talk about Miyuki. Maybe now's not the time to ask about it.
みんな
Well,
ちょ
y'all
っ
had
と
to
休憩
tell me
しない？
sooner or later, even though I already know. But still,
たくまくんも戻ってきたことだし、お昼ご飯はちょっと豪華にするから。じゃあ私も手伝う。ありがとう、サチさん。お願いね。みんなは準備ができるまで待っててね。
Alright, bye, Aoi. You sure don't want help cooking?
ねえたくまくん
Uh-oh, she's feeling the burden of being a leader.
その
Nope, she's gonna tell us.
み
Thank
ゆきちゃんの
you.
ことなんだけど
葵さんはみゆきがどうなっているのか知っているんだね。
ええひとまずゆっくり休んでからにしましょう。それからまた会えてよかったわ。戻ってきてくれて本当にありがとう。
さて
Alright, hey, Agumon.
どうしよ
葵のご飯ができるまで
う。でもその前に話を聞かないとさ。
話って教授？
よくわかったね。
葵たちと話してるとき、教授がたくまのことじっと見てたりそわそわしてたりだったからな。
まあアグモンも気づいてたんだ。
葵が忙しそうだけど構ってほしい時のラブラモンみたいだったぞ。
Mm-hmm.
いや
I don't think so
そういう
either,
のと違
Agumon.
うんじゃないか。まあ
Okay.
でも僕だって教授に聞
Well,
きたい
yeah,
ことは
Professor,
いろい
you're
ろある
the
んだ。
adult. You should tell us here.
どこかで話さないとな。
Free actions. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we're now back into the same old routine. So we only have 5 moves. We can only talk to 5. So I'm gonna be obviously skipping out the Digimon and try my best to talk to people. Okay, so we have Shuji. Oh, it's Shuji. Maybe I should talk to him again about what we're doing going forward. Alright, back to voice acting everything again. I'm really glad you came back. Sorry, I worried you. I didn't want anybody to be sacrificed, so I was honestly pretty upset. I was in shock, so Aoi had to take over as the group leader. Aoi tried really hard, didn't she? I tried hard too, you know? It's just that Aoi tried harder. Watching her was like a wake-up call. She was a leader, through and through. Thanks to her taking over, I was free to help the professor investigate the inner shrine. The aqueduct attention to safety. Wait, with aqueduct attention to safety, of course. I was just about to head back to the investigation, actually. Shuji looks like a new man, somehow. I wonder if he secretly resents Aoi for taking over the leadership role. Wait, but then, what was that about investigating the inner shrine? I'm curious. Let's go with, you look refreshed. Let's probably not talk about plans right now. Actually, would it be okay for me to use a guide? I think so, right? Right? You look really refreshed, Shuji. Like you have more room to breathe. Really? Well, I definitely feel calmer than I used to. I was spinning my wheels so much up to now. I should do the best I can, in my own way. I have to work even harder. That way, all of us can go home next time. Doesn't look like I have to worry about Shuji anymore. Alright. Awesome. And doesn't look like there's anywhere to look around here. Not gonna bother too much with camera unless... Ooh, wait. I should actually be trying to see if there can be other things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Minoru? Hello? Let's see. Is my conversation with Minoru gonna be the same or will it be different? Let's see. Let's try the skip button and see. Oh, okay. This is exactly the same. But the choice here is Minoru shaped up. Okay. Go ahead, talk to Ryo. Hello, young Kunamon.
Cute.
Looks like Kunamon wants to welcome you back too, Takuma. Is that right? Thanks, Kunamon.
Cute.
It's good you came back, but is Miyuki really the key? Yeah, no doubt about it. If you say so, I'll believe it. Real talk though, I seriously don't get it. We're running around like maniacs just to survive, then there's this Miyuki business. I can't spare even an iota of energy on trying to figure out a way back home. Yo definitely seems calmer than before, but he's still super anxious. And yet, from what everyone says, he's definitely a helpful part of the team now. It also sounds like he knows the deal with Miyuki. Maybe I can get details from him? If that's correct, let's brainstorm. Let's think it over together, man. First, we need to find Miyuki, then... Dude, ain't you a ray of sunshine, given you know diddly squat about Miyuki's stitch? Well, none of you will tell him. How is he supposed to act the same way you guys do if none of you are telling him what's wrong with Miyuki? No, it's just... I know. I'm not saying we should just sit on our hands like a couple of slackers. We gotta save the girl no matter what, yeah? So we had to figure out how to do that. But yo, can't say I expected you to be so on board with this. Well, maybe I wouldn't have been before, so I can't blame ya. If we gotta make it happen, then we'll make it happen, that's all. Yeah, let's do it together. Guess I'll just have to do what I can based on what you say. Doesn't sound like me, does it? Not true, man. Thanks for trusting me. Hey, knock that off. It's no big deal. So he says, but he looks pretty happy. I've got to keep at it. People are putting their faith in me. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Oh. Okay, sorry. I had a little bit of a cut. But we went ahead and went to the old school because we are halfway through our moveset. So we're here asking Labramon where the professor is. The altar, huh? Thanks for letting me know.
Sure, don't mention it. Always doing her best to pull everyone together, so I've got to do my part.
Aoi, sounds like she's had a hard time.
Yeah, you know how
Conscientious? Bruh, I can't.
she's taken so much on herself. But now that you're back, I can tell how relieved she is.
That right. It's just like you say. I've got to do my part too, for Aoi and everyone else.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Come on, Aoi. We'll rescue you. No one will die today. Okay, I have 2 moves left. Who have I not done? I spoke to Chuji. I spoke to Minoru. I believe I spoke to Ryo. We have Agumon, so we have the girls, and these 2. Yeah. Okay. I look around. Is there anything? Nope, nothing here. Hey, ladies. Hey, Aoi, could you tell me more about what happened before? Did something happen to Miyuki? And speaking of which, where's Haru? Do you remember how Haru fainted during the fight against Garuramon? Yeah, we left him in a corner of the factory for safekeeping. Right, so after things finished up, we grabbed Haru and made it back here somehow. But then, when he woke up, Haru was incredibly upset by Miyuki's absence. I can see that. Of course he'd be worried if his sister disappeared. By the next morning, Haru had disappeared too. He did. We think he went to look for Miyuki. His wounds hadn't even mended. Let's see, have I read all this? Oh, I have. Oh man. Not too much change. So I'm gonna do a thing with who I have least here. So it's Aoi or Saki. Okay. So it's between the girls. I have less with Saki, so I need to choose. She healed everyone. And, oop. Alrighty. Okay. It kind of sucks. There are some stuff that I have read before. Same thing with Kaido Miyu. If I have read it before, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it because if you're watching the true route, you better have watched a first playthrough from someone, whether it's me or another person on YouTube has done a playthrough. But I feel like reading out content that's pretty much the same is kind of pointless. Okay. This is different. All right. Takuma, man, to think you'd come back now spouting that stuff. All that about Miyuki being the key? Gotta be kidding.
Sorry, Takuma. Bro seems kinda irritated for some reason.
Okay.
Kaido.
I figured I'd see how he's doing, but he's in a worse mood than I'd anticipated. You're just talking nonsense since you can't bear to let her go, right? You really think I'm capable of that? Yeah, Kaido, don't project yourself onto others. Listen, and listen good. Miyuki's finished. Kaput. We gotta take down the boss and fast. Miyuki's finished? What are you saying? Exactly what I mean. Just look at her. Even you've gotta throw in the towel, right?
Are you serious, Kaido? So, if I was in her position, you'd do the same to me?
This conversation is also very familiar, but it's not like skipping. No way. I never do that to you. I wouldn't let you get that way in the first place. I'll always protect you. You hear me? Always. You get it, don't you? You're weak. That's why I can't leave you on your own. And those things out there would eat weaklings like you for breakfast. Even back then, you would have been fine if you just stayed by my side. This again, Kaido. I'm pretty sure I've read through this conversation, but since the skip's not working, I'm just gonna go ahead and read through it. Back then? What's he talking about? I get the feeling I shouldn't ask. Still, I can tell he's getting too worked up about it. Should I step in? Okay, and the choice here is I can choose between the two of them. Let's check who has the least. I think it's Miyu who has the least. Miyu has 50. You have 43. Oh, okay, so it's actually Kaido. And unfortunately, Kaido, I don't agree with your methods. But I'm going to go ahead and choose your option. I don't know what they're talking about. All the more reason not to say anything here. I am pretty sure I've read through this.
Now you've done it. I'm so over this.
He's gonna slap her, isn't he?
I'm not something you own, Kaido. I can't stand the idea of being protected by you forever. Don't you see? I'm getting strong enough to stand on my own 2 feet.
Miyu.
I'm not the weak one here. You are, bro. You're the one depending on me.
Yeah, he's gonna slap her, right? Yeah. Kaido, he slapped Miyu. I couldn't stop him in time.
See, just like I said.
Okay, yeah, for sure we have read through this before. Okay, so that conversation ended up being exactly the same. I wonder why the skip didn't work. Okay, I assume I have to go to the inner shrine now. Oh, Shuji and the professor are now analyzing the murals. Heyo.
教授
Oh, this is
ここ
loud.
もしかしたら
ああ、いいところに気がついたね。
Hey. Oh. Shuji's like a professor in training over there.
二人とも壁画から何か分かりましたか？
ああ、たくまくんか。そんなに簡単に分かれば我々はとっくの昔に生還できているよ。
Oh boy.
それはそうですよね。
ただ興味深いものに気がついたよ。この壁
What do I
画を見ていて何か思うところはないかい？
I see Digimon, not Kemonogami. Is Meramon?
凶暴な獣たちが 暴れ回っている？
いや、タクマ、それだけじゃない。この辺り、家や
Yeah.
人の姿があ
So
るだろ。
Digimon came into the human world. It's happened in the past before.
本当だ。なんだかまるで獣たちから逃げ回っているような。
そうだね。私にもそのように見える。おそらくこれは私たちの世界で暴れた獣の姿を描いたものだろ
さらに教授は面白い仮説を立てていてね。
う。修二君、その話は今じゃなくてもいいんじゃないか。
Yes. Let's see how they solve things differently in the true route
どんな
versus
仮説なんですか？
one of the pre-routes.
ああ、いや、ここに描かれた獣神が後に神話や伝承に登場する怪物のモデルに。
そうなんですか？
そうとも考えられるというだけの話だ。あくまでこの壁画を根拠にした妄想だよ。さて、大事なのは次からだ。これはどのように見えるかな？
What does this look like? That's right. This is the
この壁画
priest
は
lady. The priest maiden. But they never said who she was. I don't think we're supposed to know her identity
近く
actually.
に描かれているこれは女の人。
But why is a priestess in the first place that can open up the gates?
時は現行の頃、
This was
鎌
before
倉より数
they
名の
discovered
オグナを
Izzy's
連
way
れて
to
死者
open
来た
gates
れ
through computers.
獣神へとオグナを捧ぐ。
それは
僕らの世界の神社にあった古文書の一節だってさ。
鎌倉時代に時の権力者が獣神の力を得ようと。
So Shuji, you did your research on the shrine over here in the human world before summer school?
人間と獣神が
Yes. It's how
この
you
壁画
should.
と古文書を信じるならそういうことになる。しかし生贄のうちの一人が邪念を
It's like
抱
what
い
happened
て
in How to Train
結
Dragon
果として
3.
獣
The,
神を
the
荒
dragons
らせ
leave
て
for a
しまった
couple
そう
years
だ。
and then everyone suddenly forgot about them.
そして獣神の世界が狂い始めた。今ではその荒神を鎮めようと市中の獣神が四方から報じているとな。
市中の獣神。
Guardians.
それについてはこの奥の壁画から分かったことがある。この壁画についてはあとはこの巫女かな。他に比べて明らかに詳細に描かれている。この巫女が人間の中で特別な存在だったことの証だろう。
The maiden is Miyuki.
ああ、すまない。なんでもないよ。
Okay, y'all,
So
why don't you ever
sige
say
no,
what you're
Heki
thinking
Nani.
around here? Boy. Okay, next room. Are we just gonna discover that one floor they had no idea about? Digital
わ
world.
かるかいタクマ。区切られた2つの領域とそれぞれに立つ
Look at
人
the
型や
cute
獣たち。
little Yokomon, Koromon, Tokomon.
この壁画に描かれているのはおそらく我々の世界とこの世界ということだろう。
なるほど。人間と獣神、
Yes.
互いに別々の世界で暮らしているんですね。
ただの異世界というわけじゃない。ここ世界の間をつなぐように何かあるだろう。
世界をつなぐもの
だろうね。ピエモンはこのゲートを開いて
Yes, and he
僕た
failed
ちの
because he
世
only
界
brought
を
himself
侵略
with
しよう
him.
としていたんだろう。
いやはや、私も修二君に
And
こ
then
の
we
話を
shoved
聞
him
か
back
さ
in
れ
here.
た時は度肝を抜かれたよ。
ゲート。みゆきの他にも世界をつなげられる人がい
Eventually,
た
as
って
time
こと
went on
でしょう
and
か。
they kept getting reborn,
個人なのか広く伝わる技術なのか、いずれにせよ失われた技なのだろうね。その根拠がこの壁画だ。
人間と獣がゲートに吸い込まれてる。
次第にゲートを維持することができなくなり、 2つの世界へ飛ばされるものが出たのだろう。
Ooh. Too much.
タクマ
Too much.
この状
Park.
況
I was gonna say
何かに
park
似てないか？
hopping like this is an amusement park or something.
まさか。
ああ、神隠しと呼ばれる現象のいくつかはゲートの不具合によるものなのだろう。
神
The
隠しの原因
disappearances
が
caused by the gate. But the gate just randomly brings in people too.
まあ、あくまでも資料の一つと考える方がいい。さあ、次の壁画に行こう。さて、修二君の協力のおかげでこの階層まで調べることができたわけだ
Alright,
が
we're missing the real question here. What is the real name of these creatures?
この壁画については解読が非常に難しい。抽象的で何が起きているのか判別しづらい。その上で解説すると、この壁画は何やら物騒に見えるね。
But who caused the disturbance and who caused the gate to be very
そうですね。
unstable?
人間と獣で
Who
しょう
painted
か？
these in the first place, actually?
みんな慌ててるように見えますね。
Who's a
何か大き
caveman
な力に
Digimon?
よって多くのものが悲しむような
Only
事態になっ
Digimon
た。
comes to mind.
見ただけでわかるのはそこまでだね。それぞれの壁画にはつながりがあるようにも思えるのだが、
そうすると問題は時系列ですよね。
まあ今はわからないのだから仕方ない。次の壁画に移ろう。さて、たくまくん、覚えているかな？荒ぶる獣神を沈める
Yeah,
存
of
在の話を
course.
したね。
What kind of Digimon fan would I be?
シチューの獣神。
その大陸から伝わった伝承に指針というものがあ
Okay.
る。
Most
こ
of
の
this is
獣
all
神
just
は
like stuff
その
that
指
the
針の
player would
特
already
徴と
assume
合
to
致す
know.
るね。
指針といえ
Very
ば
lengthy
東
cutscene.
西南北それぞれを守護する神ですね。
指針。そんな獣神に協力してもら
You
え
want
れ
to
ば。
meet the Guardians?
さすがに存在も
If
不
they
確かなも
exist
の
in the
の
game,
力
sure, why
は
not?
当てにできないな。
そうだね。
Juju's got one of the angelic Digimon.
指針、4体の真珠。この世界でなら、あるいは
I wonder if the professor's caught on to something.
でもこのことが分かったところでどうみゆきちゃんの救
You
出
go up
に
to
つ
the
なげた
master
らい
and
い
be
の
like,
か。
hey yo, I'll fight you if you don't give her back.
それもそうだね。
Unfortunately, that's probably going to be the only true way, huh?
と、この場所を調べて分かったことはこれくらいだ。
Beat the
駆け足で
master
説明
and get
して
out
し
of
まった
here.
が、どうだろう。何か聞きたいことはあるかな？
Rushed? I don't think I was rushed. I think we sat here for quite a bit
えっと。
listening.
聞きた。
Oh, right. I did have something to ask the professor, didn't I? About the photo I saw back in the apartment complex, and his talk with Garurumon. Do you really want to do that with Shuji here? Are the Professor Miyuki related somehow? Will they even tell me if I ask? Well... These are just karma choices, so what do we want to ask? About Garurumon, I think we kind of understand. Well, we kind of understand everything. Let's ask about Garurumon then, but
教
I
授、
think we pretty much already know
あ
the
の団地で
answers.
ガレルモンと何を話していたんですか？
Tell us.
おや、そろそろ集
Don't
合時
keep
間だね。
secrets,
校舎に
old
戻らなくて
man.
は。
教授。
聞きたいことが何なのかは分かっているが、それは些細な話に
Freaking
過ぎない
Haru.
よ。今は目的につながることだけを考えていればいい。
Well, as it is, Professor, I think we are very much capable of handling ourselves. So you should tell us this information and knowledge because we're all in this together and we can all just drop dead at any moment if we slip up. And you don't have anyone to protect you, so you should be relying on us in order to trust you by giving us information.
今の会話は何だったんだい？
いえ、何でもありません。
I guess that means I shouldn't stick my nose where it doesn't belong. I think your nose does belong in there. Not gonna lie. I think you owe us an explanation, Haru. Wait, was that music?
なんだあ、
Oh,
すいま
phone.
せんスマホまさかメールか
いえ、たまに来るのは意味のわからない文字化け。今回のも
Globity gloop.
やっぱり文字化けでした。
I've never heard that word before.
そうかい。僕も数日前に着信があったよ。文字化けしていたけどね。
そうですか。
Huh? Is it my imagination, or are more parts legible compared to last time?
読めないのでは仕方ないね。今は一旦忘れよう。さあ、タクマ、僕たちも校舎へ戻ろう。
Iko. Hey. Finished up that little free action. What's next?
今までみんな必死だったんだな。
Alright, and with that, I'm gonna end the episode right there. Okay, so I am interested to see what changes there are gonna be made. It doesn't seem everything is completely different, as we saw from the free actions. A lot of the conversations between characters that survived or were already existed in that point of the story have very similar dialogue. So there's probably gonna be some parts that I cut out if they're pretty much the same, just because it's probably gonna be redundant if I just read it over again since it's exact. But yeah, we are now officially on the true route. No more snippets from here and there, and hopefully we have a very much more consistent route and videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this playthrough, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Twitch at Crypta_Agate, and you can also follow my second channel, Crypta's Laboratory. But until the next episode, bye for now.